these calls with my earbuds in my ears, and while I was like bathing my boys, because Melanie's calls were always like around this time. And so actually they were at 8 o'clock, I think. And so I just like listened, like I turned my video off and I just listened. So y'all won't offend me if you have to do things, but I love team calls. So, and I didn't realize we didn't have the link to this. So sorry about that. But hey, Evelyn, I don't know where she went. I just lost her. But anyways, okay, you guys, this call, I am recording it because I know a few people could not be on tonight, but, really excited about the launch of, I think we're supposed to say hashtag MBF. That's so funny. I don't know. That feels so weird. But muscle burns fat. And so like, I would definitely encourage you, like go ahead and start in your stories, in your posts, in your whatever, like Mallory did that strong video and her post today. And like, I've seen a bunch of other coaches talking about like when they're doing their workouts and lifting their weights, like about how women have this perception that, putting on muscle makes us look fat or makes us gain weight and all that stuff. So like, this is a program that is totally centered around the fact that muscle does in fact burn fat. And so like, I feel like the more that we talk about that now, the more that we actually like get that message across. So I am going to share my screen, but I'm going to give you guys lots of things tonight, and you may hate me before it's over, but I used to hate launches. Like I honestly like would just crawl into a hole whenever it was time to launch a program, and I would just say, I'm just going to run my challenge groups. I'm just going to, do my thing. I'm just going to keep doing what's working for me. But I've really learned to find the value in launches, and they are a little bit different, a little bit more salesy, I would say, but they're very valuable to your business, and we'll talk about why. And honestly, like I think this program is going to be awesome. Like there have been launches I did not get excited about, but I still launched them, like Size and Country Heat and things like that. But I think they're a very important part of our business, and Beachbody sets us up very well with new things, new products, new programs every so often to keep our business fresh, keep it growing, keep it interesting, and to keep us obviously giving tools to our customers so that they get results. But before we get into MBF, we have just a couple of announcements. Salted caramel launches tomorrow. And so that is not anything that's going to get you successful points, honestly, but I also don't want you to neglect promoting it, especially if you have customers already. Even if you have one customer, two customers, 20 customers or more, it doesn't matter. Definitely market this to your people. I went way outside my normal comfort zone and did some stories about it today because I don't usually mention Shakeology or anything like that. But I thought, why not? Like I want my customers to see them buying it. I want my coaches to see them buying it. I want, people who follow me and who are interested in Shakeology to know that it's coming out. So I did that today. And so that launches tomorrow. So I have just been honestly like kind of teasing that to my customers in my emails, and I think I shared with everybody an email that I'm going to send out tomorrow with a link to purchase it. I also like put a Google form into my customer email last week, and just had people fill it out if they wanted to purchase it when it comes out. That is definitely, it's a fun new flavor. It comes in a box of 14 packages of salted caramel. It's limited time only. It's seasonal. A lot of times these do sell out really quickly. So if you want to buy it yourself, definitely, I would say, I don't think it'll sell out by Friday, but I mean, some have in the past. But I think you're limited to buying two. I don't know how many boxes you can buy. I know you can buy at least two, but it's like $74.95 for a box of 14. Obviously, we get the coach discount. So that is really, it's really just a fun. I'm promoting it to my customers and team as just a flavor to incorporate into your normal whatever you love, right? But you also get volume from it. So if you're an Emerald coach or higher, that contributes to your bonuses and things like that. So if you have, let's see, I don't know why I can't see messages when I do a full screen. But that is, let's see, what you say? Do you send them a share cart? Yes, Katie. You can send them a share cart, or you can use your BB links. Like if you have that BB links app. It will go live in there tomorrow. So either way, I usually just send the link to my people because mostly it's going to be my customers ordering it, and they already have an account with me as their coach, so I don't have to worry about that. So do you know how to use BB Links, Katie? Okay. I'll show you that, or I can show you after we're done, but I'll definitely show you that. It's just an app, and you put in your coach ID and it generates links for all the different products. And so, but really, honestly, if they're already your customer or coach, it doesn't really matter because it'll order under you automatically. MBF, I'm going to go through all these dates for MBF as we go through our call. But one thing I'm doing to promote Muscle Burns Fat is this burn camp. It's a free group next week because we will get our sample workout next week, a week from today. And then we will, coaches can start purchasing MBF on July 7th. So one thing with our launches, coaches always have a purchase window before customers have a purchase window. Okay. So July 7th, anyone who is a coach or who is signing up as a coach can purchase Muscle Burns Fat, the challenge pack, completion pack, digital unlock, anything. So this is also for you guys who are going for rank, who are looking to recruit coaches, who are wanting to just add some coaches to your downline. Definitely sign customers up as coaches July 7th, and they'll get that early access to it before everyone else. So that is definitely a promotion piece. But in order to promote it and to do something that is free, that adds value, in my MBF launch group, I'm running a burn camp free group next week. And so you guys, listen to me. When I say this, I mean it with all my heart. You can be in that group, create your own Facebook group, and just copy my content. Like, I don't care. Like, I want you to serve your people, to do what you want to do it with confidence. And honestly, I purchased a challenge pack kind of group thing from a mompreneur site, and I'm just using their content and making it my own. And this burn camp was something that was in there, and it was a really good idea. It's really fun. And so I'm promoting that on Instagram. I'm promoting that on Facebook. You saw me do a post about it today. And so start talking about your free group that starts next week if you're at Success Club. If you're not at Success Club, don't promote MBF unless you're talking about just doing the sample workout or something. You can do a free group if you want to, honestly, but I wouldn't spend a lot of time promoting MBF until you lock in Success Club, because you still need those people to sign up this month to help you get to Success Club. All right. But this is something I'm doing, and I'm going to teach you guys to do as well. Coach Summit is, whereas we would normally have been in New Orleans in a couple of weeks, it is closed because of COVID, but they are still going to do a virtual Coach Summit, and you should be getting emails about this. But honestly, you guys, Summit is the most incredible experience ever, and it's always where we get to come together as a team, and we also get really good trainings from Beachbody. Well, we're still going to get the trainings, and they're still going to be pouring into us the way that they normally do. And so that is July 13th through 18th. So there will be some online virtual gatherings. I'm assuming, I don't really know how they're going to do this exactly, but I would make that a priority. That week of July 13th through 18th, set aside some time each day they usually train us based on where we're at. So if you're Emerald Coach, New Coach, Diamond Coach, that type of thing, plug into those trainings, and they'll be there probably for a long time. But I would definitely make that a priority. We might even do something fun as a team that week, virtually through Zoom, but I'll have to see what their format is. Team retreat. Our team retreat is September the 10th through the 14th, and it is halfway full. So I have 10 spots available. I know there are at least 5 of you guys who have committed. That is for Emerald Coaches and Higher who are actively working your business. And so that is going to be, I just can't explain, that's the most special thing that I get to do all year for our team, for the people that are with us. And I know not everybody can make that happen, but if you can at all, please, please, please make that happen. If you've qualified, you have been invited, so you have that email and that information. If you have questions or you're waiting on something, just let me know. But I love that, and I want to see all of you guys there. This is something that I put in our team page today. I went live and I talked about the fact that our team is on the road to elite again, you guys. And I am telling you, it is not a Rachel show at all. This whole elite rank like, you know, whatever, where we fall in the company is dependent definitely on all of us. Like, I am nothing without you guys. I am nothing without you guys. And I love that. I love that about our company. I love that about our business. So I did go live about this today, but I made this visual for you guys who are actively working your businesses, who have at least 3 active coaches under you, to kind of show you where you're at. And so in order for us to be elite, we do have to have some active diamond coaches. And that is where I want to work with you guys who want to push for that. I am not going to pressure you to be diamond, but I always have appreciated the fact that Melanie always let me know where I fell in helping the larger team reach their goals. And so elite is about us. Elite is about coaches hitting Success Club, coaches achieving diamond and hitting their own personal goals, so that as a team we do achieve that rank of elite. We have been an elite team for 2 years. We were premier the year before that, and I am just excited to see what God's going to do with all of us. No matter what happens, He's doing big things on our team in so many ways, and I'm just really thankful to be a part of this with you guys. But I will be sharing more about that, and I'll be reaching out to you guys individually as you are working towards your goals to help you roadmap what your goals are for this year. And if they fall in line with elite and with the bigger team goal, then that's exciting. So just look at that and go watch that live video I made today. So I'm going to come back to this. This is something I've got for you guys after we go through let's see, let me stop share because it lost it. After we go through the muscle burns fat. But do you guys have any questions about any of that stuff, like dates or events or anything like that? You can just unmute. It's just us if you do have them, but if not, that's okay. All right, so let's get into the new stuff. All right, so a couple of different things we're going to talk about, but they're all related. But under the way that things are currently, you guys are all familiar with Ultimate Portion Fix, 2B Mindset. We've talked about those things. You may not have access to it. Even some of you guys recently have been like, I want to do it, but I don't want to spend the money on it, right? So currently, for customers to have access to Ultimate Portion Fix or 2B Mindset, they have to purchase it separately. So if they get access to All Access, Beachbody On Demand, they don't get access to these nutrition programs, all right? They have to purchase them separately. With those nutrition plans, they also get access to a monthly membership that is an ongoing fee, $19.95. But once you buy Ultimate Portion Fix or 2B Mindset, it was yours for life. You didn't have to pay a renewal fee or anything like that. But you did have to pay for the monthly membership with each of those, all right? So now, starting July 7th with the hashtag MBF challenge pack, that these 2 nutrition programs are going to come with the challenge pack at no extra cost. All right. So even if you guys as coaches unlock MBF with a completion pack, you get access to 2B Mindset and the Ultimate Portion Fix for no extra cost. Okay. So that's really cool for us as coaches, and for our current customers, but that's really good for the people who are coming in as our new customers. I don't know I can't tell you how many of you guys have been like, okay, Rachel, how do I help these people with their nutrition? Well, now they're actually going to get access to these nutrition courses. And when I say courses, they are legitimate, video series where they teach them about all things from portions to mindset to what are different food groups to emotional eating, helping our families eat better. It's a series of videos that is very educational. It's very informational, but it is so good in teaching people about nutrition. All right. And so now they get access to these things with any pack that they buy, and they are theirs for life. So that is brand new, and that is honestly life-changing for your business, because I know it's really intimidating and frustrating to try to teach someone about nutrition when they don't have tips and tools at their own, at the end of their own computer and things. You're just trying to teach them everything. They also now will get access to both nutrition memberships. And when I say the monthly memberships, that is just an ongoing educational, informational meal plans, recipes, tips, and things like that from Alana and Autumn. And so they get both of those memberships for one $19.95 a month, whereas before they had to pay $19.95 a month for both of them if they were doing them both. So, and that is something they can opt out of, the monthly membership. They can opt out of that. They don't have to pay that every month, and you don't either, honestly. So it's just a huge savings. Like, this is a big deal. They used to actually include the portion fix with every challenge pack, and then they came out with Ultimate Portion Fix, which was the nutrition course. And so they took that away. I am so glad personally, having been here before and now, that they are leaving this in there, because I always kind of felt like I didn't have anywhere to direct my people when it came to the nutrition piece, except for what was in the BOD programs, right? So the savings is incredible. And this is just a breakdown of what they used to have to pay for everything, and now what they all get in that one challenge pack price. Because we know, you guys, we know you can't outwork a bad diet. And so, like, our job as coaches, even for ourselves and for the people that we serve, is yes, to hook people up with a nutrition plan, but it's also to teach them how to fuel their bodies. And I will tell you, from my side of it, from my faith-based perspective, I became a coach because the portion fix was what I just called God's way of getting fit. Like, you work out and you eat the foods that he gave us, right? And so, like, if you know anything about portion fix, or you've heard me say this, like, if you look at the nutrition plan and the containers, the foods at the top of the container list are the most whole, nutrient dense forms of food, and they're like the foods God created. So I'm like, I can get behind that. And now, we just get to teach that to everybody who joins our challenge group. And so what will happen when you're onboarding new customers and they have access to these programs, what honestly I would do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, do you struggle more with emotional eating, or do you struggle with knowing what to eat and how much of it? And, do kind of an assessment with my customers. And it may even be like in a Google form or something that I do, but figure out what their struggles are, and then I'll direct them probably to one of these programs to start with, along with their workout program, if that makes sense. So it's really, really a good thing, because like I said, eating programs, when they figure out how to eat and they start to see those results, which they're only going to see those really lasting changes when they work out and they eat better, they're going to become habitual, like, healthy eaters when they start to see those results. So this is going to help them. And honestly, you guys, it's going to help us as business owners, because the more that we help people get results, the better our businesses grow, and the more that we have to share with people. And it's going to help you as coaches too. If you've never had access to these programs, it's very educational, with a lot of tools and things that you can share as coaches. So again, your customers can try, look at both of the 2B Mindset, Ultimate Portion Fix, see which works better. I have customers that have done well on either one of these. And so, like, I'm here to tell you they work. It's just a more diversified approach to teaching our people how to eat. But also, as coaches, it offers a lot of opportunities for you and your income, because now when we sell a challenge pack with access to Beachbody On Demand, like, our ongoing income comes from the fact that they continue Shakeology or the Performance line. Now, we also have that opportunity, if they continue the monthly fix or the monthly nutrition plan, we earn commission and continuity from that as well. So it does unlock a couple of more opportunities for us as coaches to earn an income. And, honestly, if people don't want the monthly fix or the monthly nutrition plan, that's okay. We just want to help them get results as best as possible. So the thing moving forward is that this will apply not just to the MBF challenge pack, but they're eventually going to make this part right now. And even in July, I don't think if you sign somebody up with an all access challenge pack, they're going to get all of this. So honestly, your people that you sign up in July will sign up with an MBF challenge pack, even if they don't want to do MBF, because they're going to get access to these two nutrition programs. But they are going to make this permanent for all challenge packs. So that is something that you can look forward to in the future, that we can I think that we'll just be able to serve people in an even deeper level than we are now. So now let's look at MBF the launch, and you guys, again, just ask me if you have any questions. But this call is going to go in detail about the program, the packs, the pricing, launch dates, everything that you need to know to have a successful launch. And these slides are from corporate; they shared them with us. But these are just quick answers to questions. Anyways, you guys can read that. But so with every launch, there is always a free sample workout, which I think just allows us to have a lot of momentum and allows us to do the workout before it even comes out. So the first workout for MBF will be released on June 29th. So there are two phases to this program, essentially. There's MBF and there's MBFA. So you're supposed to do the first 3 weeks and then the next 3 weeks. So the MBFA is a little more intense and focused. So the first workout releases a week from today. And again, I've got some tips for you guys on marketing that and planning for that. And then there will be another release of the MBFA workout that releases on July 20th. So there's a good bit of time in between those to allow us to really talk about these things. There are no prep workouts like there have been with a lot of more recent programs. They're just kind of basic videos that talk about form and movement and things like that, but there are no prep week. So, it will just honestly, when you unlock it, it'll just go straight into all of the workouts. They'll release one at a time. There are no base, deluxe, or mega pack options. So there's just an all access challenge pack with either Shakeology or the performance line. They are really trying to keep this simple for us so that we don't, aren't overwhelmed with options. And so it's basically just an all access MBF challenge pack. I know you can add things to an order and things like that if your customers want more, but it's very, very simple. As coaches, like I said, we can purchase MBF on July 7th, not before that. And anybody, like I said, who is already a coach or is signing up as a coach with the challenge pack can purchase July 7th until that July 29th window. So, you can unlock it. If you have some people you want to convert to coaches, can unlock it with the MBF. And I'll tell you, that's a constant strategy of mine, is offering new programs to current customers who want to sign up as a coach for the discount. Sign them up with a completion pack, and they get the discount. They get all the good stuff, and then they waive that $40 sign up fee for coaches as well. But coaches can purchase July 7th. We will, in years past or in programs past, we've had to wait for the full workout program. But when we unlock it on the 7th or whatever day you unlock it, you actually get access to all the workouts. They will release one day at a time, one workout at a time. But when you unlock it, you will start to have access to all of those workouts. You don't have to wait until the customer launch or anything like that. So if you wanted to start MBF on July 7th and start the entire program, you could start it that day if you wanted to. So that's something else that you guys should be aware of. Customers can purchase it July 27th. So there's a full 20 days in there where you have a lot of time to market this to people and sign people up as coaches. All right. So that is to our advantage as well. But customers, anybody who does not want to be a coach, they have to wait until July 27th to purchase it. And you'll have those people. You'll have those people who are like, I do not want to sign up as a coach. I like being a customer. I'm just going to wait. And that's totally cool. We just let them wait. The early access starts July 27th. That just means VIP early access just means that, if you have customers who are buy customers, they won't have access to this program unless they unlock it early until December. So this is just for people who unlock it early. Again, we used to have to buy individual DVDs for every program. We honestly save a ton of money with BOD and having access to all those workouts. This is how Beachbody kind of makes up for that. They launch these programs. You have to pay to unlock them early. And I'm telling you, FOMO goes a really long way. People want to do this because you're going to be doing it and they're going to see other people doing it. So people will definitely want to unlock this early if we talk about it and market it. So if they don't unlock it early and they're BOD members, they have to wait until December. And that helps us as coaches, honestly, you guys, like that helps us to be able to promote and market and sell things, whereas we used to sell those individual programs. So anybody who does not have early access will just wait until December when it launched. It'll go into the BOD library automatically for forever. This is one question, because they are two different phases of this program. You have MBF and then you have MBFA. When you unlock it, you unlock both. They will just come out one at a time. All right, so you will have access to both of those. People who, this is always question launch time. So like if you're not at Success Club today and you're like, I have to get to Success Club, but this program isn't available for purchase until July 7th. Am I just going to sign people up with all access and then they're going to have to pay again to unlock MBF? So what happens is that anybody who signs up with a challenge pack in July will actually get a 50% off coupon to just get the digital access to MBF. So that they can actually unlock it, but they're not paying full price and being, not suffering for having signed up just before release. So if you're not at Success Club and you're like, I want to do this, I'm going to do this, I want to bring people to do it with me, but I got to hit Success Club this month, you still sell all access challenge packs, and those people have the option to buy it half off when it launches in July. So that's still to their benefit, and honestly, it's still going to save them a lot of money. Let's see. All these slides, all these images that I'm sharing tonight are in the Coach Online office. So if you need, and I can share these PDFs too with you guys if you want me to. So those are just kind of like some frequently asked questions. Now let's get into what is MBF. Like, I don't know if you guys, I started following her Instagram page. Megan Davies is has anybody in here done Clean Week? I don't know if you've done Clean Week. But that's really the only thing that she has done. She is a new trainer. She is very, very, very good. I've enjoyed anything I've ever done with her. But this is her first like really, really big program. And so if you follow her on Instagram, I think she has a Muscle Burns Fat Instagram page, and she's always posting things there. So it's a lot of shareable stuff. But MBF and MBFA are 3 weeks long each. So it is a 6-week program. There are 7 workouts a week. I guess I'll double up on one day because I don't like to really work out on Sundays. But they are anywhere from 24 to 40 minutes long, and they are strength training and cardio based. All right. So the equipment that you need is light, medium, and heavy dumbbells. I'm excited. There's going to be some heavy lifting in there, as well as this BOD rope. You can use your own if you have a jump rope. But this BOD rope, this cordless, I never understood what a cordless jump rope was. Like, what in the world? I had to see it until I understood it. So it is just basically like a weighted rope where you don't have the whole cord, but you can still do the moves. And it's very important. I heard him say today on a training that it's important to have the cordless one, because how you get tripped up with just a regular jump rope. Like, having the cordless one allows you to continue movement, keeps that intensity going. So if you buy the completion pack or even like the advanced pack, you're going to get the rope. So I definitely wouldn't just do the digital unlock for anyone unless they just say, yes, I just want to unlock it. Because if they do like a little pack or even the completion pack, they'll get this jump rope, which I think is going to be a big deal. So it is very, I think it's, from what I understand, it's very fast moving. So that'll be good. I think that'll be good for us in our metabolism. And you just have to watch some more of Megan's videos, and they'll be releasing. But there are 2, obviously, sample workouts. 4 of the workouts are on the go. So, if you're talking to people who are traveling or summer or something like that, those are good for people who don't have equipment when they're traveling. And then there are 2 bonus workouts. And then obviously they're like the instructional getting started videos. Meet Megan. I love how they do these intro to nutrition supplements, because they really drive home the importance of Shakeology, Energize, Beach Bar, all of those things, which helps us as coaches to get our customers trying these things. They see these trainers talking about them, and they're more likely to try them as well. There are also videos, obviously, that give an intro to the nutrition program. So this is something we can easily like direct our customers to in our challenge group. Okay, today I want you to watch the video that explains 2B mindset and UPF, and we're going to decide which one is best for you. And then there are just like the basic form movement videos and that type of thing. As with all launches, challenge packs will be $20 off for MBF. So they're really like the challenge pack with all access, all that stuff. I'm going to go into cost is going to be $180. They'll get $20 off of that for the launch month. As well as, again, the discount for June challenge pack purchasers. And then if anybody who completes the program submits their results to Beachbody, this is not the actual shirt, but they will get a an MBF shirt for submitting their results to Beachbody. So, you know, our goal is to help people get healthy. Our goal is to help people lose weight if they need to lose weight, to gain confidence, to really honestly not just earn a t-shirt, but to start something that's going to change their life. But for some reason, a t-shirt motivates people. And so like that is something that is really cool that we get to offer our people as well. Elite coaches get this, they're sending us the rope. So if you want to be elite, that's one of the perks of being an elite coach. So I get mine on the way. I get it sometime this week, I think. Let's see. I know you guys had some questions. Let's see what you said. I don't. I mean, I'm assuming that, Kimberly, that one will be stretching and recovery. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. They're really big on that. I mean, I think that's important too. So, yes, let's hope so, because I think we'll need it. I think we're going to be sore for sure. But I guess we'll find out when they do launch, and she'll be talking a lot more about that. You'll see her coming up in like the champions page, the 411 page, and I'm going to share some more stuff with you. All right, so now let's talk about pricing. So whenever a new program launches, there's always the option just to unlock it digitally. Now, if somebody doesn't have Beachbody On Demand, they can't unlock the program. They have to buy Beachbody On Demand and unlock it that way. But so like you will probably have customers, coaches who say, I just want to pay the digital unlock. And that's totally fine. I feel like it's a huge loss because especially with the completion packs, challenge packs, they get the nutrition piece this go around. So like definitely if you have current customers who are going to unlock this, tell them to do the completion pack. They have to do the completion pack so that they get access to those nutrition programs. Like they're getting them for free. Okay. Alana is a very well-paid dietitian. She treats people, she works with people, and you're basically getting her nutrition course for nothing. All right. Same thing with Autumn. But if they are going to unlock the digital only, it's going to cost them, if they're a customer, $49.95, and all that does is unlock it. They get access to the workouts. All right. Coach price, obviously, with 25% savings is $37.46. So I'm telling you guys, if you don't have the nutrition programs, I mean, even if you do have the nutrition programs, like don't just do the digital unlock, because you don't really get very much for that. All right. But it is an option. If somebody wants to do that. There's an accessory bundle, which I would say if you're going to do the base thing, do the accessory bundle. $69.95 or $52.46 for coaches. You get the getting started guide and the printed workout calendars. I love the printed workout calendars. Like I like to hang it up on my wall and write on it. But you also get the bod rope with that. All right. So that's your second base option. Now, when it comes to the base challenge packs or completion packs, it's just your standard, except now you get 2B Mindset or UPF, and you get the rope and the printed resources. So the base challenge pack is going to come with an annual Beachbody On Demand, Shakeology, or Energize and Recover, both nutrition programs. For some reason, it comes with the 2B Mindset tracker, and it comes with portion containers. So it's not like you get the Ultimate Portion Fix tracker and the containers. You get the 2B Mindset. It makes sense. It makes sense. I think it's good because you can track your containers in the nutrition app. So, if somebody wants to do 2B Mindset, I really like the 2B Mindset book. So they're just, I think, trying to give you the best of both worlds. And you also get the rope and everything with that. The shaker cup is an MBF shaker cup, which is really cool. I think that's really cool. It's different. But they are $20 off. Sorry, my light keeps going off. So the challenge pack's $180. The sale price is $160. The completion pack for people who already have Beachbody On Demand is $150, but the sale price will be $130 for the month of July. All right. Do you guys have any questions about that? the deluxe completion pack, you can get all of it. Okay, so I was wrong. I know earlier it said there were no deluxe completion packs or challenge packs, but you can get all of it. So that's the other option. Now for me, I'll tell you, when a program launches, I do the deluxe pack because I cancel my Shakeology HD, I cancel my Performance Line HD, and I do the deluxe completion pack because it saves me even a lot of money as a coach. And so that's an option for you guys. If you drink Performance Line, you drink Shakeology, and you do it regularly, like I just cancel all my HD orders and then I sign up with the completion pack for MBF because it saves me some money. So that is the second option. And I will tell you guys, lead with the deluxe pack. Like tell people, say, I use Recover, I use Energize, I use Shakeology. This is going to be the best bang for your buck, and give them that option. And then and we'll share some pricing images with you guys for sure as a team. And if they say no, then you're like, okay, here's the base challenge pack, base completion pack, and it's definitely, but you'll be surprised at how many people will purchase it just because you use it and you suggest it to them. Okay, so I'm not going to go into this. I'll give you these slides, but it just shows you the cost based on country as well as the volume. The volume is important, you guys. Like volume contributes to your income. As an Emerald or higher coach, this impacts your income for sure. If you have current customers, if you have current coaches who purchase these packs, that may not bring you success points, but that's not the only thing this business is about. That you definitely your income. My income every time we have a launch, it goes up. And so I want to encourage you, tell people about Salted Caramel Shakeology. Tell your current people about these programs. You commit to it, they're going to do what you do. All right. And so this is definitely something that will definitely, I guarantee you, if you launch this program, your income is going to bump, and you're going to come tell me, Rachel, you were right. Okay. And it's just, it's not just about money, but this is going to be a really good program. Honestly, I am so excited about it, but we are business owners, and I want you to understand the importance of launching these programs. If you're a paper and pencil person, there is this pre-order commitment tracker in your Coach Online office. You can find this under the Grow Your Business and the Marketing Resources for MBF. I send people a Google form. I have them fill out a Google form so that I can collect the emails and things like that for people who are interested. So now let's see. These are some important dates I want to show you guys. I've said them a couple of times, but June 9th is when, okay, so we already started that. So let's skip on down. Megan, I think she's doing coach calls, team calls for people. We may have her do that, or we might join with another couple of people, but she will start to do some trainings in the Team Champions page, Team Beachbody Champions page. So watch for that. Like I said, definitely follow her on Instagram. She's going to do the National Wake Up Call on June 6th, the day before that it unlocks July 6th for people who are coaches. And then here's the other thing. When you sign up, when you unlock the program, you get access to this MBF VIP training boot camp. And they've done this before where the trainer essentially trains coaches in a Facebook group on how to launch the program, how to do the program and get the best results, and also how to launch the program. So that's another benefit to signing up as a coach whenever it launches on July 7th. And so, we just did it. What did we just do? 10 rounds. So you guys may be familiar with this, but if not, it's just kind of an added bonus in how they train us, teach us how to be really good coaches and to train our people. So let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Talk about that. And then, of course, like in your Coach Online office, under the marketing materials, you will have access to these transformation photos. You can save them and use them in your stories, or use them in a post, or whatever that you want to do. But there are always really good marketing materials. There will be videos there that you can use for your social media as well. And of course, we have the sample workouts. All right. So let me stop that. Before I go on to, I have this little calendar created for us as a team when it comes to marketing these things, and kind of giving you some things to do to actually launch it. Do you guys have any questions about the program, about dates, about the nutrition piece, anything like that? Do you have any questions about that? No? Okay.
Oh, can you
Oh,
explain how what you were saying about you canceling your own personal things and
mhm.
then?
So if you go, do you know how to edit your orders?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you go into, sorry, I lost you there. If you go into your account and your my orders and you can't, like I just cancel, you have to chat. You have to chat to cancel your orders. But I will just go in there and be like chat and be like, hey, I want to cancel all my HD orders. Like can't cancel my Recover, cancel my Energize, cancel my Shakeology. Boom, done. I'm not getting it anymore. Okay. And then whenever the packs launch on July 7th, I'll sign up with an MBF completion pack, the deluxe one. And so I'll get early access to MBF. I'll get my Recover, my Energize, and my Shakeology, all for what was it, like 220, I think. So even if I was ordering those things individually, it still saves me. I'm not doing the math right now, but like it still saves me a good, like probably like $50. Okay. So anytime we have a program launch, I just cancel my HD orders and I sign up with that completion pack, and then I start my orders all over again. Okay.
And
You just want
if
to make
you
sure that, for Success Club, you have a current order of like 90 PV every month at least. Okay. Just make sure it doesn't mess that up for you for Success Club.
and check like when you have customers, like check their when their bod subscription renews, because if their bod is coming up soon, like it'll benefit them a lot to do a challenge, like to go ahead and like cancel it or renew it with a challenge pack instead of paying for their $99 bod and then doing a completion pack on top of it.
Yeah. 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 And if you guys need to, like, if you're a newer coach, you may not have as many people who have that bot about to renew. But if you inherited customers, or if you've been a coach for 9, 10 months or longer, that is something to consider. And you can find that in your coach office. And if you guys need help with that, I can show you how to do that too. Okay. Let's see. All right. So now here's the fun part. Like I've given you all the information. Now, what do you do? Like, what do you do with all that? So I made this little calendar for you guys, and I think I sent it to everybody, but I'm going to post it in our team page too. So this is a little thing to kind of give you like step by step, like what do you do to actually launch this program? Because it can be totally overwhelming. It can be totally overwhelming to start all these things, to do a launch group. And obviously, if you're a newer coach, you can invite to my launch group. It's just a page on Facebook that I am launching the program. And I just use the same launch group. Like I use the same one I had for MM100 for 10 rounds. Like I just change the name, change the photos, delete some stuff, and start talking about the new program. Because I have current customers in there. I have current coaches. I have people who've never committed to anything. And so it just continues to grow this pool of people that I am talking to. All right. So if you are a new coach, you can invite to my launch group. But honestly and truly, I would encourage you create your own. You just create a Facebook group. You can steal everything from my group, like legitimately steal my banner photos, steal everything that I post, and post it in your group because it's going to give you something, a place to put your own people, and you're going to know where they're at, and they're going to see you as the leader. So create an MBF info group. All right. Just go create a Facebook group. If you're not in mine, tell me tonight. I'll make sure you're in there and start posting and start sharing details about the program. It is a little bit more salesy. It's a little bit different than we normally do things. And that's okay. Because honestly, our current people get so excited about these new programs, and the people who aren't in your organization yet, they get excited to see you get excited about starting a new program. All right. And again, people are going to do what you do. So, first thing I would encourage you to do is to create a Facebook launch group. And then in that launch group, what I'm doing is I'm going to run a burn camp. And again, this came with this kit, like this marketing bundle that I invested in for myself, for my business. And it's just a fun 5-day like free group essentially, but it's called Burn Camp. All right. And so I'm going to run a free group. I'm going to market that this week. I'm going to get people in there. I'm going to get people in the group already in there excited about it. And so I'm going to do that for leading up to the launch of the actual program. The sample workout will come out next week, and during next week in that, oh, I have no idea what happened here. During that, I don't know what happened. I hate when stuff like that happens. So I'm going to just share workouts that are, that we already have. So that will be something good for people who are not quite customers yet. They haven't done anything with us yet, and they will get access to some free workouts. All right. So I'm going to run that free group. Again, please hear me when I say, like, if you're not at Success Club, you can do these things, but don't focus a lot of time and attention there until you lock in Success Club, because you can always start marketing MBF on July 1st. All right. You can always start doing these things on July 1st if you're not there yet. Definitely, you guys, definitely do the sample workout. Oh my gosh. Like, we can even do it as a team. We can all Zoom together as a team. That would be fun. And share about it in your stories and make a post about, like how you did something different. You challenged yourself in a different way. That's what this whole thing is about. You're excited about this next program you're going to start. It's going to help take you into the fall, into the season, but do the sample workout. Send it to as many people as you can. Send it to everybody who said they wanted to be in your challenge groups but hasn't committed. Say, hey, I know you wanted to start, but here's a free workout. Like, we can even do it together if you want to Zoom, or if you do it, tell me what you think about it, right? And then when you unlock it on July 7th, I am not personally going to start the program, but I am going to start incorporating the workouts into my workout routine, okay? I'm going to wait and start it with my customers and coaches who want to start whenever it all unlocks in August, all right? So definitely start doing the workouts and sharing your experience with them. Do a countdown to the customer launch. So if you can see on this calendar that I made, starting towards July 22nd, I'm going to start doing a 5-day countdown for the program. And I'll just do that in my stories every day, like 5 days until the launch of MBF, 5 days until I start my new program, 4 days, 3 days, and just create some hype and some FOMO. But I've given you guys some tips on how to start sharing about that, as well as, let's see, what else? Emails, like when to email your customers about the launch and about the free workouts. But just honestly, you guys, if there's anything I've learned from 6 years as a coach, people are going to get excited about what you get excited about, honestly. And if you do something new, they're going to want to do something new. And a launch is something that really and truly, like, I have more people get on board among my current coaches and customers than I have, I'll have new people come in with this one for sure, but it really market it to your current people as well as to new people. All right. So, and don't let this overwhelm you. Like, if you're like, Rachel, I'm drowning over here and I don't know how to, run my new business and launch a program and all those things, like, we're going to feed you lots of information. Take what you want to take and use what you want to use, but do the program. I can't stress that strongly enough. Like, do the program. Do it for yourself. If you do it and you get a 6-week results that are crazy, you can always launch MBF in September or October. All right. But don't shy away from these new programs and things. All right. Do you guys have any questions about anything? So you may want to babysit my kids. They're wonderful. They really are. I promise. All right. It seems like there was something else I was going to show you the group. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say a launch group? I know Kimberly does. You got Lindsay. You want to see what I'm talking about? Okay. Let's see. So let me go to it. Hold on.
Like your Facebook group, yes, your Facebook. Okay. Yeah, because I've done. I think you did Gay Obsession.
You've been with me for a long time. Yeah. Okay. So I actually even I went ahead and it's on that calendar. It's on that calendar. Like, I'm even have a lot of my burn camp, can't burn. What is it called? I don't even remember. Posts scheduled out. So I can schedule out all those posts, have them ready to go. And here's the other thing. So this is one of my best tips for these Facebook groups is whenever you actually like today I posted about it. Whenever I made this post, you see how it has that link to my group right there. instead of like having to post that URL, anytime I post about this group or join me, or even if it's just like something I tag at the end of a post, whenever you, if you create your group, if you hit at, and I start to type in MBF, it's going to pull up my groups. And so it's going to put that link in there. All right. And I will tell you, more people will join that just from you linking it in your Facebook post. This only works on Facebook, not on Instagram. Than if you send like 100 people the link to join the group. If you post about it and they see the link, people will click it. All right. So that's another reason. Like, I am happy to have you invite to mine, but I think it would serve you better if you create your own group and you just use my content, make it your own, whatever you want to do. All right. Does that make sense? You could co-run a launch group with somebody if you wanted to. But I think you guys are all fully capable of running your own. Okay. Anybody else have anything? You guys, are you excited? It's going to be good. I think we're going to get really good results. It'll be fun to see y'all do it.